No, it's just a call.
What?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Like top 5.
Yeah, all the girls. That's all over my team.
Join.
That's a weird TikTok.
Join the stream.
You've seen it. This dude right here.
Join it.
No.
Look up Tanner Sealy.
You've not seen this TikTok? You'll get some TikToks. It's all over.
I just.
Do you see ads on TikTok?
You
Yeah.
can like skip
Yeah.
Barely, and you're gonna scroll past it.
You don't even have to watch them.
Yeah.
Tanner.
Yeah.
That's great.
Nope.
We're just going to your channel.
Yeah.
This one.
Drop a solid if you want. Oh, you gotta sign out of your school account.
Let me go back.
Oh, no.
Take a sign out.
Because
For
they've been
seven?
losing money.
It's the dotted
Refresh.
lines, because
No, that's when
the
you
supply
stop
and
it.
demand. What is the,
Price is 60.
That guy,
so is that where the imbalance is?
that is with the
Turn
imbalance,
that
yeah.
down. Turn
So
that
if you look at S and D, where those two
Price of the thing is 60.
line, where the, you know how 60 goes
Oh, I
right
see
through
what
there?
you did.
It crosses
That's
at
what you don't
supply,
Oh,
and then it crosses
Yeah,
demand,
it's ready. Start now.
but
Ready?
it crosses them because they're not needing.
Two.
So there's gonna be an imbalance, so
That's-
we can talk a
That's
little bit about
perfect
that.
delay though.
So it'd be like a 4,000.
My question is,
Yeah.
where to the
Now, there's a term
because
for
if
that,
it's where
I think we've
above
covered
the
it.
margin cost and that will be-
when the market's only supplying 8,000, but people are
But if
demanding
it's
12,000,
anywhere else-
there's a term for that.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
that's so high.
I'm looking at the wait.
So what happened if,
Like
like,
way above 60?
I'm looking at
school
the-
lunch had 100 Domino's pizzas,
Fair compare
but 150 people wanted
So they're
Domino's.
all
Ah,
You'd have a what?
Yeah.
surplus.
Close. It's like that was the opposite.
Deficit.
Close. That's the same word, but it's a certain word.
Like where?
Rhymes
How'd you
with,
get that?
Oh,
they wouldn't.
cordage.
They mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
My word was better.
Well, no, you.
Oh.
Deficit works though. Deficit works. And you're right about this. You could say surplus, Tanner, if you said a surplus of
Demand.
customers.
Or,
That's right.
or, yeah.
That's right. Do you guys remember covering those, surplus and?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me sign in real quick.
We need some more time?
Yeah.
Couple more minutes? What do you got going on, can you answer those
Yeah, no
questions?
fun clue, just even asking.
What do you think, Martin? Can you answer the questions?
Why does AC start to go up?
Two
Well,
questions?
because it follows marginal.
Yes.
When we answer for number 6, that's like, all right, what can I put when it's because supply doesn't equal demand?
Sure.
Like,
What's the
that's-
exact question on six?
It's at price 60, what market imbalance would happen?
Great job.
So there's a
What's
term
I
for
don't know
that.
what it is.
Rhymes with cordage.
I'm gonna walk you through this.
No, just give me your answer.
Why does AC start to go
Ah,
up?
ah.
It's a shortage. And like Casey pointed out, there's an actual, in this example, there's an actual number of shortage. There's actual
Can I
number.
split your apple in half?
No, I need to eat it.
You'll drop me a sub, man.
So 4,000 more people would want stuff than is provided,
No
right?
subscriber.
Or you never know. so-
I have a few subscribers, so I'm like,
So it could be going-
Trying to work in that hoardage word.
Yeah, it could be a hoardage.
Trying to work in hoardage.
I'm bigger than you.
Classic hoardage example.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you gonna do?
Dude, some kid.
So, you know, said you say the supply will be the demand.
And he goes, hey, Mary, you streaming? Show my computer.
Did you have to?
No, I just switched tabs. Oh,
How
embarrassing.
delayed is that?
Listen, we can have some time for egg games.
No, it's not egg games.
Well, any game. We can have some time, but we gotta finish this first. It's very important. It's definitely not economics. That's what I know.
CW Glover. Thanks for the sub, man.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this. So, This is how your guys' quiz will look,
Yo,
but
Chris
it's gonna be
Foster.
multiple choice. Why? Way easier for Sir Simmons to correct.
When's the next one?
Cam, wait.
When's the quiz? It's gonna be next class.
Ah, shit.
Is there, wait, question, is there gonna be another, question?
Probably,
Oh.
yeah.
Another one?
Filbert.
Oh, yeah. That was a rough one.
Some of you did very well on that. Chris Foster did very well on that.
On what?
The Filbert question on last quiz.
Oh, yeah. What extra-
Which
Something
one?
about
extra
Filbert
credit.
does he or something
Oh,
weird
that
like
one.
that? You drew this weird guy with very odd nipples.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If I give all the drawings to our school psychologist, Miss Rice, that you've done in this class, you might be walking around with a straitjacket on, but, okay, just letting you know. Just saying. Yeah, big jail, big jail.
Yeah.
Head room, bud. All right, let's answer this quick. These questions, tough guys.
Oh, let's see.
Okay,
Chris Foster.
number one. Who wants to help with
That's
this one?
pretty
Explain how the price
pretty
is set
sus,
for the
Chris.
seller in perfect competition. Mark, what is it?
Said yes.
It's about a market. Kimberly, what were you gonna say? Awesome. Now, give me something a little more philosophical. How then does the market decide the price? Yeah, Casey.
Based on how the products are made and the price of the competition.
Yeah, and where what equals what?
Supply.
Right. All the suppliers, everything suppliers deal with, demand, everyone's personal preferences and needs and loves and hates and psychological damage, all those two things going together, boom, they cross,
No,
and where
no,
they
no,
cross,
no.
that is our market price, right? That is our market price, okay?
Oh, look at this.
Okay, awesome. Everyone okay with one?
One vote.
Boom, a clutch.
That must
All right.
be-
Number
that must
two.
be you.
At what point does the seller / producer stop producing?
When the marginal cost is more than the marginal revenue.
Awesome. That's great. That is a economics textbook answer.
Wait, what?
So if you're taking economics in college, that is what the professor's gonna be looking for, okay?
Chris, we didn't get that.
Okay, that's, looking for that
We
language,
didn't write that.
right? So this is what's going on.
No, Chris.
Your revenue is this curve. When marginal cost goes above that curve, there's no need to be in business anymore unless you are a terrible business person, right? Why would you stay in business and every single item you sell, you lose money? Maybe you got some kind of scam going on, but, okay, so it doesn't work. So, great. When you stop, when marginal cost goes past revenue, right? That is what you want. Okay. Hey Josh, how's it going, bud?
So,
How you doing? Want to come in and say hi to high school economics?
yeah,
Okay. So we were just wondering, how's it going?
so, good,
Cool. So,
Yeah.
you got anything to say to these guys?
Have a good one.
yeah.
Okay, good times. You must have some pretty sweet family like picnics, like gatherings, like your guys' clans all get together.
Welcome back.
Make scones? I know he does like
Welcome
cooking
Patrick
videos.
Fitzgibbons to the chat.
Yeah.
Everyone drop me
Here's
drop me
another thing. I got one for you.
sub.
You can tell them if you want.
Drop me a sub if
Hey
you can.
Josh, the 70s
I don't
call.
have
They
any-
want your
I don't
haircut
have
back.
any subscribers.
Yeah, well, you can drop me a sub.
Okay.
Doesn't-
I like his hair, but it's
subscribers.
all right. What is the market demand? The market demand
Someone give me a
in this
dislike.
example, in my example up here,
10,000.
10,000. How'd you get that?
Because it is where the supply and demand meet, and
That's right. Awesome. So that's what it means.
I
10,000.
timed you
Good.
out.
Why does
Try typing.
AC? So Chris Foster's going to answer this one.
Try typing.
Why does AC average cost start to go up when MC marginal cost crosses it?
Because when the price goes up, it brings the average up too.
Well, don't use the word price.
Marginal cost.
Yeah, when the marginal cost is above rabbit sauce, When,
He's so good.
You lost.
I'm trying to help you. The language has to be perfect, though.
All
It
right.
has to be perfect. So you know the answer, just your language is not the best. So MC goes above it, and as soon as MC crosses it, AC starts to go up. So why is that happening? This is what I would say. Because average cost is made up of marginal cost. So if marginal cost is above average, it drags the average. Average 10 points a game, average 10 points a game, average 10 points a game. You score 11 points a game, you score 12 points a game, you score 13 points a game. What starts to happen to your average? It goes up. It's the same thing. If the basketball game, you start scoring more than your average starts to drag up. That's his math. It's his math. All right. I hope you guys in the back row are paying attention, yo. I know this stuff. I made it up. Okay. 5. At the price of 60, what would happen to the producer in this example? Yeah. So they can't compete, right? They got a business. Great. How do you know they'd be losing money?
Because at 60, since the supply and demand doesn't reach, they'd be either making more than they're selling, or they'll be selling it for less money. And selling it for less money, but when they're making it, it costs more.
That's right. Yeah. So at $60, they can't, if they're selling 50 of those, they're losing a ton of money, right? At the price of $60, what market imbalance? So I say market, we're looking at this graph right here, Cam. This is the graph when I say market. This is the producer, this is the market, okay? At $60, what market imbalance would happen?
Which question is this?
We are on number 6, or as some people like to say, the meat between 5 and 7.
So what would the market imbalance be?
Yeah,
I got shortage.
it would be a shortage. It would be a shortage. Why is it a shortage? What happens with what happens with a shortage? Like what's happening in the economy?
Like they're not making as much money. Why doesn't meet the demand?
You want for a friend?
From money.
Well, Kimberlin right there. She's ready to answer this one. What happened? Supply doesn't equal demand. This is the scenario I want you guys to think about.
Are you still timed down?
Joe Biden, during the State of the Union address, he said that there might be companies out there price gouging. That means charging artificially high prices, and they're exploring putting in price ceilings. Let me tell you something. If they're wrong and the companies are not price gouging, and those companies are pricing things because of supply and demand, if they put in a price ceiling, let's say gas costs $4.50, and suddenly President Biden says, nope, gas can only cost $3. That's the most you can charge. This is what's going to happen. Here is your price ceiling. You're going to have only this many people supplying, and you're going to have this many people demanding. We saw it over and over and over again. When countries put in a price ceiling, it causes a market imbalance. Now, if he's correct and companies are gouging people, doing it because they just can, then it could work. But if they're wrong and things are priced because of the market, then you're going to cause a massive shortage. Okay? What's going to happen is that more people will want gasoline than people will provide because they would lose money as a company. So governments have to be careful. we say to ourselves, people are hungry. Food costs too much. Easy solution, make food cost less. Tell the producers of food you're not allowed to charge a lot. Easy solution. Next problem, right? Next problem, too much crime on this, or too many people getting arrested. Easy solution, get rid of the police. Now no one's getting arrested. That's not how stuff works, okay? If people are paying too much for food and you try to lower the price, the market still exists. It's not a solution. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with that stuff. When the government intervenes in the economy, they gotta be careful, okay? Very important. Now, if they're right that they're price gouging, then that price ceiling can work. But if they're wrong, they will cause a massive market imbalance, and it will be a bigger problem than before. In this case, the imbalance would be a quantity of how many units? So everyone should be able to get this one pretty easily. What say you, Justin? 4,000. How'd you get that?
Well, I looked at, the two dotted lines,
Yeah,
and it was different between 8,000 and 12,000.
great. Now, if you had to articulate to somebody, you say, well, look, the market is supplying 8,000. People are demanding 12,000. That's a shortage of 4,000. That's how you would do it, right? Okay,